Buckle up, listeners, because today we're diving headfirst into the world of AI.
Yeah, we're talking cutting-edge stuff.
And specifically,
The kind of stuff Elon Musk is known for.
we're looking at Elon Musk's company, xAI, and they're ambitious, to say the least.
Ambitious is putting it lightly.
Their plans to supersize their supercomputer colossus.
That's right.
Now, our roadmap for this deep dive is a recent article from Reuters.
Always a good source for tech news.
Absolutely, always on top of things, and so let's get into it.
Let's do it.
First of all, just to set the stage,
For anyone who's not following every tweet,
right, exactly.
every move Musk makes.
Why are we talking about supercomputers when we're interested in AI?
Well, you can't have one without the other, really, can you?
That's true.
I mean, think of AI. Think of things like these sophisticated chatbots that are popping up everywhere.
ChatGPT, for example.
Yeah, exactly. ChatGPT.
Right.
These things are basically massive, algorithms, tons of data crunched and processed.
Right.
And to do that, to make these things actually work, you need serious computing power.
So that's where the supercomputer comes in.
Exactly. The supercomputer is the engine, the muscle behind it all.
Okay, so let's talk about this expansion, because this isn't just like adding a couple of extra processors.
This is like going from, I don't know, a bicycle to a rocket ship, right?
Yeah, the article mentions that xAI is planning to bump up Colossus from 100,000 GPUs to 1 million.
1 million.
That's a tenfold increase.
I mean, that is mind-boggling.
It is, and I admit...
It's hard to wrap your head around.
It is. It's hard to wrap your head around. I mean, I know what a GPU is, graphics processing unit.
Right. Gamers are familiar.
Yeah, gamers are all about GPUs.
But
Well, why are they so important for AI?
So think of it like this. You have your CPU, right?
The central processing unit, the brains of your computer.
Exactly. That's kind of like the general manager. It handles a lot of different tasks.
Make sure everything runs smoothly.
Right. But the GPU, that's more like a specialist, it's really, really good at a particular kind of task.
And that task being...
Well, in this case, the kind of complex mathematical calculations that AI thrives on.
So it's like having a team of math whizzes all working together.
Exactly. And when you have 1 million of these GPUs working in concert,
Whoa.
you can process insane amounts of data, train AI models at warp speed.
So what does this mean practically? Like, what could we see coming out of xAI with this kind of power at their fingertips?
I mean, the possibilities are pretty much limitless.
Okay, let's speculate a little bit.
Okay, so we've got chatbots, right, that can write decent emails. Okay, maybe a blog post.
Okay.
But imagine a chatbot that can write a screenplay, a novel, a symphony.
That can actually compose music.
Yeah, or design a new type of airplane, something that would take human engineers years to figure out.
I mean, we're talking about AI at a whole other level.
This is where it gets really interesting, right?
It does. And speaking of interesting, the article also mentions that, Musk, he's not just doing this for kicks.
No, Musk doesn't really do anything just for kicks, does he?
He's got OpenAI, the creators of ChatGPT,
Everyone's heard of ChatGPT by now.
in his sights.
It's like a rivalry from the future or something.
It's like, yeah, it's a tech showdown of epic proportions.
Exactly.
And for folks who might not know the backstory.
Yeah, fill us in.
Well, I mean, Musk was actually one of the co-founders of OpenAI.
He was back in the day when it was all about, ethical AI and making sure it benefited humanity.
Right. And then they had a bit of a falling out.
A bit of a parting of ways, yeah.
Yeah, and this expansion, this feels like Musk's way of saying, okay, watch what I can do.
Hold my neural network.
Exactly.
It's a very Musk move, isn't it?
It is. It is very Musk. And it's interesting because it's not just, competition in terms of who can build the better chatbot.
Right, there's a legal battle brewing, too.
Yeah, the article mentions that Musk is actually suing OpenAI.
He is claiming they're trying to monopolize the AI market.
Which could have some pretty big implications.
Huge implications. I mean, if one company or a handful of companies control this incredibly powerful technology
Right.
that could stifle innovation, limit access for others, it could really reshape the whole landscape.
It could be a turning point for the whole industry.
Absolutely. And it's fascinating to see how this lawsuit plays out because it really could set a precedent.
Yeah, it's a legal chess match with incredibly high stakes.
For the future of AI.
Exactly. But, it's not just about who builds the best AI or who wins in court.
There's another layer here, a really important one.
We can't forget about the real-world impact of all of this, right?
Exactly.
The environmental cost.
That's right. I mean, The article touches on this.
It does.
And it's something that's, been on people's minds for a while now, the energy consumption of these supercomputers.
Because it's not insignificant.
No, not at all. I mean, training a single AI model can use as much electricity as a small town.
Seriously.
Seriously.
I never would have guessed that.
It's mind-boggling. And with xAI expanding Colossus on this scale...
Their energy footprint is going to be massive.
Massive. And this is why you see a lot of activists, environmental groups raising concerns.
Yeah, and the article even specifically mentions worries about gas turbines.
Yeah, potentially being used without proper permits.
Which is a whole other can of worms.
Right, it raises questions about, are these companies cutting corners? Are they putting profits ahead of the planet?
It's a tricky situation, and it's a reminder that we can't just get caught up in the excitement of new technology.
Yeah, we can't just focus on the cool factor.
We have to think about the consequences.
The real-world consequences.
The environmental cost.
Yeah.
And that's something that I think we as consumers, as citizens,
as people living on this planet,
we need to be aware of.
And we need to be asking these companies, what are you doing to mitigate your impact?
How are you making this sustainable?
Because it's not just about the whiz-bang technology, it's about responsible development.
Absolutely. So let's kind of take a step back, recap what we've talked about today.
Let's bring it all together.
Musk's xAI is making a huge move, a power play in the AI world.
Taking on OpenAI head-to-head. Expanding
their supercomputer Colossus in a way that's, frankly, unprecedented.
1 million GPUs, that's unheard of.
It's a game changer.
It has the potential to revolutionize AI as we know it.
But it also raises these big questions about environmental impact.
About fair competition.
And it's a reminder that, as we race towards this future with AI.
Which is incredibly exciting, by the way.
It is exciting.
It's like something out of science fiction.
It is. It's mind-blowing. We have to make sure that it's a race that everyone benefits from.
The planet benefits from.
And that's something we all need to be thinking about.
Absolutely. And here's something else to ponder as you go about your day.
I like it when you do this.
As these AI systems get more and more powerful, as they become more sophisticated.
As they start to blur the lines between, what's human and what's machine.
Well, it gets to decide how they're used.
That's a big one.
It's a huge question, right?
Yeah, it is.
And how do we ensure that these incredible tools are used for good?
Right. For the benefit of all of us.
Not just a select few, not just the companies that develop them.
Right. How do we make sure it's a force for positive change?
These are the kinds of questions we need to be grappling with right now.
It's not just about the technology. It's about ethics. It's about society.
It's about the future we're creating.
It's a lot to think about.
It is, but it's exciting stuff.
It is exciting stuff. So, to all our listeners out there, keep those brains buzzing.
Stay curious, and until next time.
We'll see you on the next Deep Dive.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.